Okay. What I discovered during the recording is that we talked about some potential pairs that we wanted to get, but actually missed out on before we decide the final party here. Uh, so we you have a fossil and I have a shit ton of fossils. I know my armor fossil is Lopunny, but I have a bunch of other um, fossils. And then we actually have the cave that Cynthia was blocking when we exited through Send Off Spring.
Mm-hmm.
We can head back in there for an encounter.
Okay.
So that's two pairs off the top of my head that we haven't discovered yet. Otherwise, this is pretty much what we're looking with. I
Yep.
love, like, my 4 Pokemon, so I'm pretty good. I'm pretty chill. But,
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly do some things and I'll be right back. I just gotta turn the fan on and a few other things, refill water.
oh my god.
Mm.
Okay. Um, there has to be a button. Okay, no, that just switches it. Okay, no. I could just look it up too. How to sort bag in Pokemon Platinum. Players may rearrange these items with the select button. Select button. I don't know what that button would be. Maybe my backspace, actually? Hold on. Nope. No idea. It's not really that big of a bother. How am I doing on medication? I have enough milk, enough full restore. Could sell that max revive.
Milk.
We're not quite at the league yet. But yeah, you want to go revive that fossil real quick?
Yeah, sure.
You don't have a fly Pokemon, do you?
I have Garatina.
Don't you have a Rava? Well, actually, we could just use Giratina.
Yeah.
A Pokemon doesn't have a ball capsule. Alright. All my Pokemon are pretty injured, so you can just use it. Actually, I don't think I've used my Dialga yet, so...
I actually don't remember if I used any of my Pokemon.
It honestly doesn't matter, just grab it. We're at the end of the game, bro.
Okay. I'm just gonna switch Houndoom then. Because I don't think I used them. To footage of me using Houndoom.
We don't have that kind of production quality.
I should probably teach Giratina Fly real quick. That would help. It has 2 Omni Boost moves.
That's great. Just choose one.
I know, I just thought it was weird that have 2 Omni Boost moves.
Alright, so I'm gonna go with the claw fossil this time.
Alrighty. Where is it? Orberg?
Or make sure you have a slot open as well so you can put Giratina back.
Yep.
Oh my god. The curse of having drip. I mean, you get to catch up now, so.
Oh, I suppose they're follow me, yes. So I
You
go
can walk out
and
and walk back in, yeah.
that is so annoying.
Dragonair. Electivire. That's a pretty litty pair. Overdrive.
So what do you think of this pair?
That's an electric type. I don't mind. That's also a flyer for you that actually exists.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming, oh my god, it's adamant. I could start punching people.
Now let me quickly name it the correct version of how the name is spelled.
The revival, the return.
Yep. I don't know if I know I got the first half right this time, but I don't know if I have the second half right.
Please tell me it learns Ice Punch. Yeah! Let's fucking go!
Oh, it's level 20. Okay, that's gonna take a bit of grinding, but adamant as well.
Those rock slide too.
Is Dragonite kind of physical?
What's your nature? What are we asking
Adamant.
for? Adamant. Oh, they're both adamant.
Yeah.
Dragonite can be physical. Dragon Claw hurts a lot.
Okay, that's good.
Don't ask me what level it gets it though. Alright, so Bum Slum and Gardevoir are sitting this one out.
Okay. So let me get
So this is a trait evolution. So it shouldn't matter about what moves I may have missed, if any. But, yeah. I dig it, I dig it.
that means our psychic types are sitting it out.
Yep.
Dragonair itself learned to fly, right?
Ye Dragonite. I
Oh,
don't think you can
Dragonite.
fly on a dragon.
One way to find
You
out.
wouldn't have. It does not learn it, dude. There's no way. You don't have any more fossils, do you?
I don't think so. It didn't give me the option to choose multiple fossils, so I assume I don't.
So let's go. You need to get it to like level 1 billion. But
55.
I'm gonna go check the send off spring real fast and see if we can access that little cave again. Is over.
Oh wait, I need to.
here.
I need to use my Flymon. I'm just gonna switch Houndoom because I know they've been healed. And once we go to send off spring or the route, I'm just gonna switch back to Houndoom to keep it as officially unofficial as possible.
Alright.
Where is it? Like Heart Home?
Veilstone.
Veilstone. And then I just go down.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand the purpose of that bridge.
Walk the plank, matey.
Oh my god. I wish I could have battled Giratina. Don't mind me, I'm just musing out loud. You deserve the glory, thanks for what you did. Okay, we can't do that.
Mm,
To the Pokemon League. Well, it's good that I remembered the fossil at least.
yeah.
Because now we have super better pair. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
What's the base power on that? Okay. Alright. Off to Victory Road. There's Kakunas. I think what I'll do for the first bit is use my Black Flute. Because I'm just going to fight all the trainers first. And then I'll do a bunch of the wild Pokemon grinding afterward. I need to save my moves. Ooh, whole Staraptors to grind. Oh, damn. I didn't know Earthquake was in my first slot. I must have changed it. Yeah, that was pretty silly of me.
What'd you do?
I should have known that Piloswine would have had a ground move by now.
Hmm.
We are getting toward the 50 levels.
Jolteon is adorable.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I should probably heal up again. Oh my goodness.
Latios doesn't learn any ice-type moves, does it?
No. No, 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 no.
And it's Dragon Psychic, so it's... Wait, does it have Levitate?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared that this thing has flame body. sending Kingdra. I don't know why I waterfalled if I was afraid of Flame Body. Oh well. Maybe it's Magma Armor that I'm getting it confused with. Or maybe it knows both. We bubble.
Fighting or resist fighting?
No.
Don't know why I thought that.
Fighting resists bug, rock, dark. I think that's it.
Oh, fuck that.
What one of my Pokemon knew strength before I got rid of it? Not sure. I need to do that, and that. Okay. I should also write down the pairs that we have right now. We have that guy, that guy, that guy, Talo, and Electivire, named Overdrive, and Dragonair, named Yudachi. Alright. Took 4 steps. Oh, I have to refresh my Black Flute. There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't use the birdie.
Why?
PP is very low.
Mm-hmm. I think I just got cute charmed. Oh my lord.
Leaf Blade.
Nice. I actually have no idea if we need this rock, but either way I push it, it's gonna become not usable. I don't know if
Everybody can learn Leaf Blade.
Nice.
Everybody can learn Milk Drink. Let's see who can learn Earthquake. Nobody can learn Earthquake, but Metal Claw. Nobody can learn Metal Claw. Thunderbolt? Nobody can learn Thunderbolt. Magical Leaf. My 3 ground types can learn Magical Leaf.
Your 3 what?
Ground types.
Nice. That's, water coverage.
Yep.
Need to reapply the black food. Oh my god, I almost just walked off the edge. Oh, is there a surf bit now? Oh, you would body slam on the first. Not body slam, but like hit on the first. There you go. Alright, now my Electivire is punching. I've had this Electivire for like maybe 10 minutes and it already has the endgame moveset. Much love. Also, this is a nearly level 50 Larvitar. Good lord. That's worthy of my Earthquake. My last Earthquake. Level... Okay, so yeah, they actually can reach level 50.
Nidoqueen looks cute.
Mm-hmm. Why do the levels vary so much in here? The Mind
Alright.
Plate. I'm actually thinking that we own all the plates. Actually,
Combined, I think so, but separate.
actually,
I
I
don't think so.
don't think we've read... Or I don't think I've read, like, the Spooky or Splash Plate. Okay, this is a double... Oh, never mind. I was gonna open the thing and they just went right into me. That's a flying and an ice type into me. No, thank you. Using surf will hit everything. Oh wait, I have bite. There you go. $12,000 from those two. All that for the white flute. Gee, thanks. Bruh. Plays the black flute instead. Oh wait, we have waterfall now. I'm trolling. Wait, is there someone in here? Okay, yeah. Rest, never mind. Yeah, the Nido Queens are a big experience. Oh, of course you have camouflage and turn into a rock type. That makes sense. Wait, surf part? Oh. At least I know which way to go now. I'm being trolled. You have been trolled. Bro, what am I doing? Gold Kingdom. Thank you. Whooper. Whoopie. You good? I need a coherent sentence.
I got critted by X Scissor.
From what amount of health?
I 140 something, I'd only assume.
Damn.
Serb is going to be neutral to that. Camilla has a butt ton of HP. I'm just going to send her out. Okay, I'm going to use this turn to no, I don't want another crit.
Holy ow.
Okay.
I need to heal after that close combat nearly took out my life on the damn Star Raptor. Hold up. There we go. God, I love leftovers. Torterra's so tanky from all the normal little Chit damage. Okay, that progresses further. Actually, I think I've been to the other side, so I'm just gonna do this. Wait a minute. Is this just the end? This is a wild encounter, what am I doing? It is just the end. That was like 7 battles. Was my childhood traumatized? Why did that take infinitely less time than I thought? It's only been half an hour. And you were putting your thumb up your butt with the TM, so like...
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that really it? Well, I'll be. There's the Pokémon Center. What are you buying? What are you selling?
How do I do this?
I think all you have to do is just push it to the right and to access the end of it. You might have to come back through it though to access like more items, but I don't think there's any like encounters, so it's really only for the items. Yeah, see?
Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck you, old man. I'm not gonna fight you.
Hmm.
Last old man I fought was a freaking strenuous and stressful.
I mean, it's good XP.
Fuck you. Okay.
I mean, if you're running low...
Yep, good XP. 2 literal babies.
There you go. Prevent status reduction. It's not even worth selling.
HP.
Alright, well I think the best place to grind was actually the water portion in this place, so... I think everyone up to level 65 is adequate.
My hopes up. Wait, this thing can just affect Spore or Heracross. I'm a bit more
whoops.
lenient with.
Apologies, I forgot to set myself on Do Not Disturb.
Oh.
There you go.
Can't believe you got a notification.
I didn't get a notification, they did. The viewer. Check your Discord now. You may have missed a critical notification.
Tom, okay. Double team, wow, so useful if I were actually to battle you. Okay, bye. Okay, god, fuck Fuck you, Rotom. Mhm.
It loves you.
It sure does.
Alright, real quick, I'm just gonna...
Wait, does Rotom give a lot of experience?
Not like overly amount, but... Especially the base form means that it's a ghost type, so it probably has less HP.
Right.
Where's my goddamn lucky egg? There it is. I was gonna do something else. Oh god. It's fine. Oh, I was gonna blow the white flute. So that way I could encounter faster. I know it's like right next to my black flute. Black flute and... What? Oh, there it is. I guess I found my black flute first.
I got Prism Bravery. Oh, finally, something that isn't Rotom.
Nearly level 50 Vespiquen.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, everything from Runley just one shot, so... We going. Oh, fiddlesticks. And there's what I feared. Alright, luckily the moving back and forth and the one thing still works on water, so... I just have to be wary of the poison point. But I also have to use Waterfall. Alright. I cure the poison just to get it back. Maybe I should keep the poison. And then just wave dash up here.
Why would you want to keep the poison?
So I can't get poisoned again.
Hmm.
I don't take damage if I stay in the same tile. I'm gaming. Oh, Chinchou's my wild, or my rare encounter. Wait, can I just walk up? No. I would hardly even call this a grinding session. Need like
Yeah.
6 more levels. Bro, about to finish platinum. But this is the scariest part, so. Because once you step into there, you don't come out. You either win or you lose.
Yep.
But honestly, I think a bunch of our SoulLinks actually kind of. I don't want to say it. They kind of blow. They're not the greatest.
Yeah, not really. At least we've had the starters pretty much the entire time.
Absolutely. Well, it's a pseudo legendary and an actual legendary, so they probably have the
Yep.
highest likelihood of living. Okay, 2 more waterfalls and I can stop thinking.
Mm.
Finally. Oh no. I feared that would happen. Because Nidoqueen is actually a little defensive, but... Oh wait, I still have to cure the poison. It's okay, I'm using a full heal anyway. Maybe not on a level 50 Nidoqueen though. Don't need that earth power in my life. Well, level 43 is a little more... less risky. And they paralyzed me. Nope. Discharge is red. Wait, how much is discharge actually? Oh, it's 80. That's not bad. Oh my god, wait. Give up. There you go. You should give up. Now. Yeah, Nidoqueen just offers so much more experience than anything else in this water. Even if it is lower leveled.
It's the end of Victory Road.
Yep. Whoa. Level 50 Stunky. Let me see. Nidoqueen's still better. Level 50 Sableye. Let me see. Yep, Nidoqueen's still better. I don't know why, but the water is just like 10 times the higher level of the actual water. I mean, the terrain.
Really?
Yeah, like the highest thing you could probably find in the natural floor is like 45, and then the water, it's just level 50 on the nose.
Yeah, Rotom only gives 400 experience.
Like, I have to split my experience from the experience share, and I'm still
Yeah,
getting
same.
like probably an additional. Yeah, I just got 1,000 for that level 50 Nidoqueen, but I'm also holding the lucky egg, so.
Seems about right.
And just to let it sink in a little bit, In 2 days, so in like half an hour, it'll be one more day, and then we'll be a week until Scarlet and Violet. Feels like just yesterday we were talking about how it was 2 weeks away.
Yep. Looks like my uber rare encounter is Giratina here.
Ooh.
Because that was my first Giratina I think I've ever seen in this cave.
A worthy adversary. Do you think you would be Pokemon'd out and you wouldn't want to do Sword and Shield for the last week?
I think I might be Pokemon'd out. But
Up to you.
it's like I'm not Pokemon'd out, but I don't want to risk being Pokemon'd out when Scarvi comes out, you know?
I think we can find the pros and cons of both. Whip out the Venn diagram of why we should and shouldn't.
Yeah.
But, like, the biggest one for me is that I don't have to edit the video. Because
Yeah,
I do have to dedicate 4 hours to babysit watching it because I'm only using, like, free... I'm using OBS Studio.
Yeah.
And
Free
I can't...
editing softwares.
Yeah, I can't, like, inject my editing in. I have to babysit and watch the time for when stuff actually happens. And if people have been paying attention, sometimes I slack a little and insert the images, like, maybe even 10 minutes at the worst. And then sometimes I, like, maybe chop up a video wrong, but recording the entire thing again is just... I think I spent... I can't remember if it was like episode 4 or 5, but I had to like record it for 12 hours in total. Because I had to rewatch the video over again.
Yeah.
Because something went wrong. So I just eventually gave up. Like, I'm okay to do it, but I need to not fuck it up.
Yeah, I think risking it, like being Pokemon'd out for the big day is not worth it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because we already have, or at least I already have the experience of how babysitty it is. I don't need to worry too much about that. And I have the experience of just how brutal this is.
Yep. Honestly, we're doing very, very, very well.
Yeah.
I think we've only lost, what, 6 pairs? Like 1 row in the PC?
6 or 7. So I thought we like lost a few more.
Potentially more.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like, what's the cutoff point for when we should start looking up how to evolve stuff if there's like a unique method? Maybe at like level 40, if it's not evolving, we could be like, okay, Cerebi, what the hell's happening here?
Okay, so I have a method for that, and I do like that level 40. But what about like forms? You know?
Form?
You know, like
regional form?
Yeah, like how would we know if like if there's a Dunsparce in the game? How would we know if Dunsparce has an evolution? You know? And I would choose Dunsparce as my Pokemon in hopes of it having an evolution, and then just be disappointed when it doesn't.
Why would you have a Dunsparce?
In hopes that it has an evolution in the new Scarlet Violet. Because that's what I'm saying. Like it could just be like
I was thinking
something.
about using just Scarlitian and Violetian Pokemon.
So that means like
and then when we go back, or if they have it like in the opposite, like the enemy Pokemon, and they have like an evolution of something from the past, which
like
may or may not happen.
Marowak.
Like a Alolan Marowak.
Yeah, you know, like let's say there was like a little patch where Cubone appeared, and you had no idea that Cubone had a Alolan evolution.
Well,
then
in
you would.
Alola, the fucking Tapu totem was
Yeah,
Marowak,
exactly.
so
That's what I'm saying. Like that.
I'm just
You didn't
thinking.
know it had the Alolan form until the Tapu.
I'm just thinking that if they have something new, they usually like cream over that it's there. They wouldn't just hide that it's not there. Like some trainer will have it eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
So I don't
There
think
might
it'll
be a
be
gym
that hard.
leader that has as like their trump card as I don't even remember who said that. Like this is it, my trump card Pokemon. Volkner maybe?
Yeah, Volkner said this is my trump card, and then he sent out like 2 toddlers at us.
Yeah.
Also, Vesuvius is level 65 already, so
Ooh.
at this point I'm just burning moves in order to level up Electivire.
Yeah. I just don't have any good grind Pokemon that feel like safe to kill. I guess the best I have is in the other room of Chansey.
You have Wild Chansey?
Yeah, but they're kind of rare.
Okay. I mean, you have Latios right there. I don't know how common that was for you.
It's pretty common, but it's kind of dangerous because Luster Purge kind of like took my
Oh, it knows the
Gastrodon
Luster
to like half
Purge?
health. Yeah.
Hmm. And apparently Nidoqueen is specially defensive, which is not the greatest news. I guess I use Bismarck.
I also
Earth
have
Power.
Driftloom, which is nice.
Yeah, Drifloom is a bunch of experience too.
Yep.
I feel bad using Bismarck sometimes because they're like level 80 right now.
Yeah.
But
And they're a legendary.
yeah, but it is my emergency button.
Yep. It feels good to have an emergency button, doesn't it?
I just said it feels kind of bad. Like, it's cool that I have it, but also I don't want to use them because it feels kind of cheap.
Yeah.
But also SoulLink card. I will only use them if I have to. Also, these Nidoqueen are getting fatter and fatter.
Nice.
I say that and immediately goes back down to like 37. Okay.
Have to keep in mind of Driftbloom's aftermath.
Yep. That would make it a little more dangerous to grind.
Yeah. At least a little more resource intensive too.
Do you remember how we did it when you came over last month? Like, did I have, I think what I did was I had OBS on one monitor and then one of your, I think I had your Switch on another monitor. So that way I could be like the
Yeah.
one watching what's happening. I think what I'll do is I'll end up cutting the video up by whatever like milestone type there is in Scarlet Violet. Like if
Uh-huh.
there's gyms or if there's trials or
Whatever the
whatever.
big badge or recognition of, hey, you're this far in the game,
Yeah.
right?
I'll cut it up by those and see what happens because I don't think my computer will stand a like 18-hour session without exploding. Like something has to go wrong at that point. Like something has to overload, my internet shuts off, the Wi-Fi doesn't work, something.
Right.
But yeah, I'll do that just to play it safe, and then maybe if I have no life, I can make like a supercut and just make it all one big thing. But I'll probably just put it in a playlist like I usually do.
Yeah. Either way, like a playlist is kind of like a supercut.
Hmm.
One person that I really like to watch, his name is Radical Soda. He's really fun. He makes like various series of him playing through a game and kind of actively like criticizing and giving his thoughts on it.
Hmm.
And he does parts, and eventually, after he releases all the parts, he does a supercut of it all.
Cool.
Yeah. And
Okay.
his most recent one that he did that with is Sonic Colors Ultimate. And
I get lost
personally,
in the sauce from all the Sonic titles, dude. I have no idea where that series is going. They're just having
it's
fun.
yeah, they're having fun at the expense of the audience. Um,
Was the Sonic community not into it?
it's just uh, they have a lot of bugs when they initially come out, and then as like the game is in existence, they like slowly fix the bugs, and sometimes they don't even do that.
Hmm.
Because when Sonic Colors Ultimate first came out, you could literally like break that game to hell and back, and there was even like seizure inducing bugs that could happen too.
Or nor.
Yeah. Okay, that's one aftermath. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Still isn't pretty.
Oh yeah, have you seen the flash cannon animation?
No, not yet.
Hold up. Watch this. Flash cannon!
Oh, that really builds up.
It's a fucking boom! Railgun.
Aquatail. Okay. I don't really need Thunder. Yeah, Thunder Wave.
I can't get poisoned, I'm a steel type, let's go!
Let's go.
I think the only one that can do that is Salazzle.
Yep. Because corrosion.
Oh my god. I can't wait for all the new quirky abilities. Just
Mm.
turn me upside down, dude.
If there are quirky abilities like Legends Arceus, where there is no abilities.
Yes, the beautiful comparison. We
Yep.
can't base everything off of a spin-off game.
I'm feeling less and less like it is a spin-off game.
What do you mean? You think that's the
Like,
direction?
yeah, it did so. It was like it fell in line with the normal like Pokemon, like how it works in the base of how Pokemon should work, but it just took it in a different direction where it's less about the battles and more about the like Pokemon catching.
Yeah, so, I'll agree with you halfway there. Everything you said was true.
Yes.
That speed tier shit, not competitively healthy.
Yeah. But that's why I'm kind of saying that they experimented with what they could do with
Mhm.
a different kind of Pokemon formula.
What they did with Sword and Shield was perfect. The dynamic speed.
Yeah,
That
but
makes
like
so much more, like, Pokemon relevant.
I think the speed tier thing was also uh, a product of its time in the sense that you could literally have a horde of Pokemon fighting one Pokemon. So you need like a fast Pokemon or a tanky Pokemon to be in the front line to either tank all the damage or deal enough damage back to not make it a group against one.
Mm-hmm.
So I think speed tier quite literally is just a product of the game itself instead of what's to come, you know?
Okay.
Frankly, I think it really could just be like that.
It really do and it be. When's Legends cure 'em?
Ah, we need that. We really do. What's embargo?
I think the least explained, uh, mythological, like, lore is honestly probably Kanto.
Yeah.
The birds just kind of exist.
Mm-hmm.
This one lives in a volcano. This one lives in the thunderclouds. This one lives in a blizzard. Okay.
That's pretty much it. They just exist.
It's like Dragonite levels of Mythos. And then you have fucking Controller of Time.
With a full story of like the three lake spirits keep them at bay,
Yeah.
and when combined, Giratina emerges to wreck shit up.
But, Mewtwo was done fairly well.
Yeah, like creepy and had its own story involved with the villain team.
The Cinnabar stuff. The three movies?
I think three. Like maybe not directly using Mewtwo, but like associating with Mewtwo because Genesect also had Mewtwo in it, right?
I don't know.
Mm.
The Hoopa movie made everything everywhere. I
Yeah.
can't keep count anymore.
But I think the Genesect had Mewtwo in it because it's like Genesect was also made in a lab, and Genesect was like very spiteful, just like Mewtwo was. And Mewtwo showed Genesect the way of like peace and forgiveness because it knows not all Pokemon and people are evil.
All humans are the same. They beat on me with their moves. No, my child. This one just sucks. Oh.
Sucks. The most eloquent like Pokemon just saying, "No, my child, this one just sucks," is so funny to me.
Your Honor, get his ass.
I don't understand what my sense of humor is sometimes.
Mm.
Because I find that funny. I find stupid stuff like Michael Theodore Mouse just hilarious.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Exactly. Just like having such a weird name be completely elongated into Minerva Mouse or what's Goofy's real name again?
I was just about to ask you that.
Yeah, I think it's George or something.
Oh no, I'm 81.
You're 81 years old.
Also, I was listening to another YouTube video because I was going down the rabbit hole of an opera singer listening to the entire OST of Undertale.
Ah, another one.
And I was just like, would it be if Toby Fox's like parents called to him, would it be like Tobias and Foxtrot? Or like Tobias and Foxhound?
Yeah, I don't know what it would be. Because Toby, I don't know if Toby is his actual name or like abbreviated.
Is the elongated form of oh god. Electivire can't one-shot. I have to watch myself here.
You gotta watch your jet.
Uh, what is Toby shorthand for? I thought it was
I don't know.
Tobias.
The world, you never know.
Yeah, and all of Electivire moves are physical. Where could I train Electivire where it wouldn't get bodied? I'm trying not to kill Udachi before it flies, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that offered a bit of experience. Oh my god. The sped up sound for rock slides just machine gun.
Machine gun.
Bram. Wait a minute. Where do I go from here?
What are you?
Oh, I think I juked myself like for the second time. Oh, I totally did. Also, these Slugma are totally not worth killing. I would hit Ice Punch, but at the same time, I enjoy living. Let's not do that. Alright, I'm going to fly to which Pokemon Center have I not used yet? I will go to Heart Home City. Maybe it's here Throme. I don't think Throme is a word. It's probably just Heart Home. It's easier that way.
Time to watch the anime.
Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, there was one point where you were asking for like the MVP, and then you just held the sped up button and like down or something.
Yeah,
Just did this.
pretty much.
I was like, man, must really like him. Alright.
Yeah, everybody pretty much had their moment.
I'm telling you right now, if you ever feel uncomfortable grinding in the Victory Road right now, you actually have about 11 Pokemon Centers to your disposal.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm okay. I pretty much just need to use up all my moves in here, and then I'd be okay, like, flying to a lesser region, so that way I can then grind Udachi in a more hospitable area before I use a Pokemon Center to completely heal all my moves.
Do
and
what
then
makes
rinse
you
and
happy.
repeat. It really sucks that Gastrodon's like really slow right now.
I should probably turn off my animations too, just to make this go by a little quicker. Lugma. Sugma.
Oh, I don't know, I just used up all of Gastrodon's moves. Okay, time to switch. Okay. I need to use up all Camilla's and Eddie's moves.
Alright, so I don't think killing Slugma is worth it anymore. After comparing it to what everything else is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's giving me like 1600, while everything else is like nearly 800. Not worth the move use.
Okay.
That was
Neat that
another.
you,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
neat that you are able to like tell that.
But there's another thing I was thinking. I wanted to do like a private test to see how long Joy-Con switch life is. I think it's like 8 hours. I read somewhere.
Hmm.
I'm
Well,
not sure.
I am not using a Joy-Con. I'm using a
Oh yeah, you're
battery
using
powered.
the thing.
Yeah, the knockoff GameCube.
Make sure you have spare things then, and
Yes.
then I can probably just switch out my controllers. Boom.
Yeah. I'm not dealing with Joy-Con drift for my first Pokemon experience of the
Good man.
century.
I think I have like it's almost not even noticeable. Like I think it actually corrected itself. I don't have too much drift.
Yeah, mine's very noticeable, and it's painful. Why is Golduck so painful to deal with? Is Golduck psychic?
Golduck is pure water.
Pure water.
It just knows and headbutt.
It's probably just gonna be safer for me to kill Golducks.
Boom, ba-dum. You know, the smarter play probably would have been to train up Overdrive until he could start one-shotting things, and then use him.
Then use him.
Unfortunately, I was not born with a brain. Until afterward.
Okay, Driftbloom isn't that fast, right?
It's okay.
It's okay. I'll take it.
It's like base 80 or something. But I wouldn't know
Close
that.
combat.
Oh shit.
What do you think?
I think that's 5 move uses. With a self debuff.
Hmm.
I love me
But
close combat in Pokemon Go, but holy moly.
It's essentially a one-hit KO for the first use before I have to switch.
Yep.
And then it's a one-hit KO for me afterwards because it also lowers defense.
Alright, so I can probably head back over to the Nido Queens now. I don't even know if I have an escape rope to my name. Finally. Finally. Oh wait, I have to blow my flute. I have to do the toot on the whistle. Where did it go? Oh, that's
You know,
white.
nice thing of Hitmontop having the shell bell is that it has its own self-sustain.
Oh dude, I love my Torterra's leftovers. Makes catching infinitely easier.
Yep.
Oh, that poor Chinchou. Wait, why did I kill a Chinchou?
Why did you kill Chinchou?
And why am I trying to learn Screech at like level 50 something?
Why are you trying to learn Screech at level 50 something?
You gonna ask questions for everything?
Am I gonna ask questions for everything? Okay, I'm done.
Thank you. Eh. I don't think Razor Leaf is a contact move, despite it being physical. Kind of like Earthquake.
Yeah.
That means it's so awkward. There's a. Sorry, I'm yawning so much. There isn't many targets that aren't good for to swallow. I don't know what to do. I don't know what else. Actually. I remember that there was Primate further back. I think I can go get Talo on that hot case.
Dang, I'm encountering a lot more drift blimps with Aftermath now.
I think they can only either have Aftermath or... I don't think they get Unburden naturally. I think that's the hidden ability.
No, they got something else, and I've gotten a few of them without Aftermath.
Oh my god. This is so anti... Urza right now. This is a cocoon. I'm actually going to use this to heal. I could have not used the full restore, but also Sugma. I have like 50 of them. Oh god. Oh, I think it used swagger on me, that's why. Oh, so this is what you were holding out on me.
Mm.
Sunny day. Yeah, that was a lot of experience for splitting it 3 ways. Yeah, just do this, right? Not much else to it. Yeah.
Wait, where are you?
I'm at Soup.
We're at Soup. I take you're at the other Victory Road.
I'm at the part where... You remember where you had to push that one rock to the right, but it was like a V shape?
Right.
Like right here. Oh my god, if I could show you. Right here. I just pushed it down when I went backward because I remember that there was Primate. Speak of the devil.
Ah.
And Urza didn't really have many targets to hit with flying type moves, so...
At least it's fast enough to escape.
Oh, it's very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a double battle. I could quickly send out overdrive and then switch them out. I thought that was a Flareon and an Eevee, actually.
Mm.
Oh god, I have like no moves. Never mind. GG. I'm goofing up this bike path so bad. Hold up. Oh, maybe I need to like make a turn into it. Like this. Nope. Oh wait, I was on the wrong mode anyway.
Mm.
Oh my god, I keep hitting the wall. And then I find a Pokemon in like the first 5 steps. I blame the flute, but also I need to grind, so. I did too early. Hmm. Oh. Well, I saw what the trick was, but luckily the encounter rate is stupid high, so I get the item now. If I kept going, I would have exploded, I guess. Endure. Okay. Oh, I need to perform the trick again to get out? Here. Okay, wait, I need to not speed up. God damn it. Alright, no speed up. Go. There you go. I'm finally free. Oh, ow. Actually, I'll just heal right now. Okay, they swaggered me. There you go. Problem solved. Nice crit with the last fly, dude. Well, that's no good.
Uh, which move should I get rid of? Maybe Twister or Slam?
Dragon Rage.
Dragon Rage?
What do you need
Okay.
Dragon Rage for?
Ah, yeah, well, just flat 40, and that's not even half of Pokemon's
like
HP now.
It's like 1/5, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're still like in catch mode, brain, but you're doing it for the cause. But that ain't it now.
Yep.
I guess certainly would be the next one to get levels. Oh wait, I hurt myself in confusion. I need to full restore that. Oh heavens! Staraptor lived. I'm actually modest nature Kingdra, so that's probably why. Waterfall wasn't the best idea, but also it's like my only water type. I think Waterfall even has a chance to flinch, so all is good. Oh, I just actually have a Dragonite.
Ah, cool.
That's my overworld. Instead of Nidoqueen like here. There's 65 on Renly. I think my Electivire is like 51 now, 54. So somehow my goddamn Electivire has caught up with my Swellow, which I only leveled up like through 4 times. Yeah. Just train them more. Gotta get everyone to 65. Oh yeah, I have to remember to wave dash. Happy Tomorrow Day.
Happy tomorrow day.
Oh god. I'm nodding off a little bit, but we're so close to being done.
Yep.
I think doing raid hour, like the entire thing, got me a little tired.
Okay.
Bro, Guzzlord is so... I think it's actually really cool in Pokemon Go.
Is it able to be used in Great League?
Yes.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, there was enough wind being registered in-game for it to be windy weather, so the Guzzlords were boosted.
Ah.
So they were too high level to be traded for Great League, but they're also very good in Ultra League, so I've heard. Like top 20 material.
Cool.
Which means Hydreigon just got out of a job.
Who knew the super offensive Pokemon is being replaced by the super defensive Pokemon?
It's kind of the story in Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Stat product is just so heavily weighed by attack stat that things without the attack get so much more bang for their buck.
Look at that. A Moo Moo Milk save because I used a Shell Bell to heal up Eddie.
I can't wait for the advanced techs you will start to use in Scarlet and Violet, bro. I straight up don't even want to like kill pairs. I want to grab as many as we can. Because the most satisfying thing is when we go back and the Pokedex is like all full of the regional. But is it regional or national?
Regional. No, national.
I can't remember. What's the dex called when it's all the Pokemon that are in the game?
Yeah, national.
So what is the like region specific like new Pokemon only? Is that
Probably just the Pokédex or like normal dex.
okay?
The dex of the region, which it would just be the dex. Either that or it's like its own little dex, you know, like a Rotom dex, if it's special like that again.
I can't wait for the games to just deteriorate and we go back to flip phones.
Hey, I think those Pokédexes had the coolest designs.
I think Gen 5's was a little weird for me. Like,
What was Gen 5 again?
Gen 5 was like, it slid into place. Instead of it being like an actual DS look, where you open up the screen, it was like, it slid.
Yeah, I think I remember that a little bit. I don't remember it too well, but a little bit, yeah. Okay, well, I'm getting close to the final throw of PP on this group, and then it's moving on to a healthier area for Dragonair to grind.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna make my way out. No, wait, no, there's still chances in there. I can just use dig to get out.
That's the spirit.
How much XP would a Staraptor give me?
I mean, it's a 3-stage evolution. It'd probably be a fair amount.
783.
If you're just running from Pokemon, I think Yudachi could probably just take out a Chansey on its own.
Yeah, but then it's all based on the speed stat, because I have a few other fast Pokemon that are kind of dangerous, like Staraptor.
Is Dragonair speedy?
I don't know. I haven't checked. Uh, 74 speed, in which not even a Houndoom could run away from some things, so... Which has 113.
Oh god.
What was the oh god for?
I'm trying to stay conscious, but also I had a terrible thought.
Oh, what?
Uh, I was daydreaming. I closed my eyes. I dreamed of a scenario. I felt my head going down and I woke up, but I only saw the dream. I didn't actually go into it.
Oh no.
I'm a lucid dreamer.
Hmm.
Do you have dream catchers? Do you
At my
believe
house?
in them?
I don't know. Just like,
I think it's
it's
a
hard to
Native
explain.
American thing.
Yeah. American, well, yeah, Native American.
Or at least Native American in origin. And then it was just
Yeah.
adapted. But they can make some like really big and pretty ones. I remember we
Yeah.
had to make one in I think it was art class with Miss Campanelli at one point.
Yeah.
I think I still have that one.
Yeah.
But I have a much prettier one up.
Mm.
But I believe that they let me control my dreams a bit.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly I believe.
It might be one big placebo, but they look pretty, and it makes my walls less barren, and it's not obnoxiously large like my posters, so... I like them. And they
My
have
walls
like a
are
good...
big.
They have like a good, representation as well.
Yeah, my walls are just extremely barren.
Am I gonna come over there and I'm gonna get you some decor?
I mean, I have quote-unquote decor, but it's just like, I don't hang them up because it's like, nothing in my house is like set in stone. Everything is like being moved around or like planned to be moved around.
I get you a, potted cactus.
Hmm.
A little baby one.
I've gotten many potted cacti before.
Hmm.
Do you know how fucking difficult it is to keep a bear claw cactus alive?
I would imagine that a little bit of water, it's a cactus.
Yeah, but like a bear claw specifically is like so difficult
I
to
don't
like
know.
maintain.
I don't know about desert agriculture.
Yeah.
Also,
I just
raising a cactus seems a little counterintuitive.
yeah. It's just a bear claw cactus is like very uh specific in what it needs. Like it can't have sun like direct sunlight for too long. It can't have non-direct sunlight for too long.
Well, it needs
It
to photosynthesize at some point.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like it's so sensitive to like certain conditions, and it's like you can't over or underwater it, which like most cacti is like give it as much water or as little water as possible and it'll be okay. No, like bear claw is like super sensitive.
It's when you get an automatic sprinkler and set it outside the windowsill. So it only gets a certain amount of daytime's worth of sun. Boom.
Yeah, but bear claw I don't think like are huge. They're like normally like really small, so if you get an automatic sprinkler it's like a big thing just for that little plant.
Maybe you get like you know those little birds that like tip over when they get filled up
Yeah.
with water? Maybe you could actually like make a, what are they called? Ruth Goldberg machine?
Mm.
Just have that like set up to tick every however many minutes you want. But at that point,
I
are you
know.
really taking care of your plant, or is something else you made for you doing it? Where's the love?
I mean, it's technically like making a robot to do something for you.
Hmm. That's another thing. Do you believe in, there's a philosophy that, if you take something apart and replace it with new things, does it become the new stuff, or is it still the
That
original?
thing really fucking irritates me because it tries to be so thoughtful and like, if you replace things bit by bit, then is it really the same thing, or is it completely different? It's different. It's like one of
Oh,
the
you think it's
fucking.
different?
Okay, well, let me explain it to you.
Go ahead.
You can change, like, you know, like a ship, I heard is a common example.
Yeah, that's
Sure,
where
you can,
the
like,
origin of it comes from.
yeah, but it's like the ship itself, like, at some point, you can't look at it as a whole ship. A ship is literally just built off of various different planks of wood. Okay, and depending on like how damaged each plank of wood is, depends on how much you have to replace. Sure, it's going to be the same ship, but at some point you have to replace the wood that was from that ship.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's still technically the same idea of the thing, but it is still different.
Exactly. As long as the
It just
soul's in there.
irritates. Yeah, it just irritates me how they always try to be thoughtful and kind of like, oh, is it really the same thing or is it really different? It's just how you look at it.
Well, some
It's just.
people need that philosophy lesson. You just reapplied paralysis, you demon. You just applied poison, you demon. Oh my. 4 different statuses all in a row. Fuck you, man.
Oh, that is.
I knew
Oh,
I should have gotten the
beautiful.
turbo. I should have just healed on this little guitar.
But, what is it? WandaVision? Um,
Long division? Is that what you just said?
yeah, WandaVision, the TV show on Disney Plus.
Oh, I thought you said long division.
Oh, no,
Like the
Wanda.
process of.
No.
Okay.
The season slash series, whatever it is, because I have no idea if they're doing a second season of that weird TV show. The season finale of it was pretty good, except for a lot of issues I had. But they had Wanda's vision, which is like a hallucination built off of like her memories of him. And then you have the body of Vision that was reanimated, but it's not really him anymore. It's still his body, but his memory isn't there. And so they did that whole ship philosophy with Vision, where the two Visions talked, where you have the memory of Vision talking to the physical Vision.
Right.
And they had the two Visions kind of like talk about the whole like ship thing of like, is it really the same ship if it's made out of completely different wood, or is it just the memory of the ship that's what's important?
Mm-hmm.
And it was cool because it, you know, like what it represented was very kind of like direct to what was actually going on. But it just went by so fast that it just didn't really leave an impact. It didn't have much breathing room. Also, it didn't really have much of a conclusion either, because the real Vision just decides to fuck off and do whatever, while the memory Vision, like, dies because Wanda has to accept that he's dead. So it's like there was no real conclusion to that battle.
There is no happy ending.
No, it just there is no ending. It's not even a happy ending or sad ending. It's just there is no ending to it.
Hmm.
And that's what really irritates me about it.
Well, moving off
Because
from that
like
topic,
Symbionic Titan, like, oh god, that is such like a
symbiotic.
180 talking about media, but Symbionic Titan is. What was that?
What?
Oh, you cut out a bit.
Oh no, I was just like, I'm listening to you.
Oh.
You're going on a rant.
Symbionic Titan, if you even know that, is a TV show that was on Cartoon Network. It got canceled because they couldn't cement a toy license for the TV show, so they, couldn't get any cash money from it, so they decided to just
No
cancel it.
merchandise.
Right. And like a lot of people were upset with that because it was like a fucking amazing show. But Symbionic Titan is an amazing show because it never had any loose ends. It pretty much tied every type of knot to the story they ever created.
Ooh. No plot holes.
Yeah, and it's like even the smallest of things that doesn't even need to have like a conclusion got a conclusion.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, it was a great show.
How many things did it have? Episode?
Oh god, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to think because I can remember like a few of the like it's a monster a week type of TV show.
I'd have to guess like 3 if it's based off Cartoon Network.
No, it had quite a few.
Well, you said it got canceled, so.
Well, yeah, they let it finish the season, but they didn't get
Oh.
renewed.
I thought they just took it off air the moment that they realized it wasn't a cash cow anymore.
Yeah. But,
Did Foster's Home have merchandise? I'm sure they did like a McDonald's thing.
they had a lot of merchandise.
I feel like I remember eating a blue toy or something.
Eating a blue toy.
I don't know. Whatever you do when
Yeah.
you're stupid as a kid. Shooting Nerf darts and shit.
Shooting Nerf darts. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at a town map real quick.
But moving on from that topic, I don't think I asked you this question, but I asked my mother when we went on a walk during the season, but do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Damn, that was quick.
Well, it's kind of. I don't know if it's like. Ghosts are very like particular.
Mm-hmm.
It's like yes, I believe in them, but I don't think everybody becomes a ghost. You know,
Some people just go to hell.
pretty much. It's like I believe there's an afterlife. I believe there's ghosts. It just all depends on how the situation is. That
Do you
it's like,
believe in purgatory?
yes.
Do you believe in the sixth sense?
I don't know if I do actually.
Because when I asked my mother the same question, she said that she had a sixth sense for dead people. Which I found... I had to do like a take back.
A double take.
Yeah, because apparently, because my mother works in the medical field, she said that sometimes if they go to like a more shoddy deployment or just a darker place, or there had a history beforehand that was like documented, she can sometimes like hear or see aspirations. Also, this fucking level 50 Larvitar just used Hyper Beam, I think. It has like Earthquake, Hyper Beam. But
That baby's stacked.
for real, for real. But I think, okay, do you believe in paranormal activity?
Yes.
Because you can believe in ghosts, but not believe in paranormal activity.
Correct. And that's kind of why I believe in ghosts. I do believe in paranormal activity.
Mm.
Because, yeah, there's just a lot of, like, weird things that happen in the world that can't really be explained,
Mm-hmm.
or just like strange coincidences that can you really call it a coincidence? Like, I can tell you like two stories that kind of cements my belief in ghosts and paranormal activity.
All right, can I share mine first though? Because it's funny.
Oh yeah, happily.
Okay, so I had a really, 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 really good friend back in, like, I don't even think it was a grade. Like, we just went to school. And, we became friends for a really long time, and we both loved Pokemon, obviously.
Uh-huh.
As I'm fucking murdering a Sableye that looks like a girl. Anyway, we both got, like, we were both into just, like, anything on Cartoon Network, like Bakugan, Beyblade, anything, right? So we actually bought, like, the real metal Beyblades, and we were playing with, like, the little plastic stadiums that they had. They were basically just, like, giant wash bins, but with a Beyblade logo in them. And you just watch the tops, like, clash each other and spin, right?
Right.
We were playing in my friend's great-grandmother's, like, hospital bed. Like, the ones where they would, like, move up and down, right?
Okay.
And the place that they lived in apparently was already haunted, air quotes, before they moved in. And in that room is, like, where the most dark stuff oh god. Almost just lost Vesuvius.
Fun.
But that room is, like, where most of the dark stuff happened, because it's, like, literally the most back part of the house, other than just, like, behind, I guess, the closet or whatever. But, one time, me and my buddy were doing the whole, like, let it rip thing, right?
Yeah.
Our Beyblades both clashed so hard inside of the wash basin that they hit each other in the polar opposite of the let it rip direction, both into our fucking family jewels at the same time. Like, we both recoiled from the pin. But we were like, this has to be some paranormal activity. There's no fucking way. Anyway, that's my story.
That's a cool story. I have two stories I've heard on the news, and then one story that I actually just kind of
I'm sure there'll
forgot
be
from real life.
I'm sure there'll be a lot more evidence than probably something Newton's third law could have explained to some 4-year-olds.
I mean, to be honest, like, what are the odds of that happening?
Yeah.
Like, simultaneously? Grandma just like, enough of this shit, kids!
Playing on my damn bed. Hi-yah!
But,
May she rest in peace, though.
yes.
I don't think she's any. I don't believe she's longer with us. But that was
One would hope.
well, that was many years ago, and I fell out of contact with that friend. But I still remember them very, very much so. I think there is a way to contact him, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, a Ouija board.
No, you bonehead, my actual friend. I think he's in his 20s by now. Well, I sure fucking hope so. Both grew up at around the same time. Oh god, now all the cringe memories are coming back. When we used to go out in the fucking backyard and roleplay being Entei and Suicune.
Oh my
no.
god. But,
Go ahead. Please, get me out of this topic.
the two stories I heard on the news of, like, Jesus, that shit can't be real, but, you know, there's, like, actual evidence or, like, people saying that it happened. One of them is, like, on the news of, actual video footage of, like, an old woman being, like, attacked at gunpoint by a man with a rifle. A younger guy steps in to like save the old woman and doesn't get the gun away, but gets like pushed to the ground and is about to be shot, but the gun jams before the guy can shoot him, and it's like the odds of that happening, you know? Yeah, I know. It's like, but it's like the guy literally goes to like save an old woman, and then by pure luck he gets saved.
I think that's just karma. Do you believe in
Yeah.
karma?
Yeah, I believe in karma.
There you go.
But it's like, what's like, when do you kind of like draw the line of like karma of being luck or like paranormal activity or stuff? You know, it's still some kind of like mystical event that is unexplained. You know.
Well, a gun jamming is just like, guy should have
Yeah,
cleaned his
it's
stuff, but coincidences are another thing, but when I think paranormal activity, I think like your bed sheets are moving, the chair is moving, the toilet seat's going up, like something that something that goes against the physics.
But
Something is moving something. Or
that's what
the
I'm
room
getting
temperature.
onto with the next story.
Go ahead.
There was a car accident. Mother with her baby accidentally like drives into a lake. Like, I don't understand the whole semantics of, but the mother drowns in the lake, and the searchers trying to like find the car like hears a voice saying like "save my baby," and it's like, oh shit, that's a dead mother saving the kid or whatever. It's like, you know, it's still weird. It's like, you know, things like that could happen, you know.
I'm using the Celestic 10 real fast. Now, whispers I wasn't thinking about. Like them actually speaking to you.
But one personal experience with a ghost, I can't remember it quite well. I'm gonna have to like brood on it for a bit, see if I can actually like remember a lot of the details.
Up to you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything but grinding. The story time.
Story time. All I do know is that was very creepy.
If you're gonna still think about it, I have a funny dream story, but going back on the topic of dream catchers. I think it was before I had dream catchers when I was living in an apartment when I was younger. This was still back in elementary-ish school when I can't remember. It was probably just a K through 12 like little school program, but what happened was I was on, it was a dream, but I was in a school bus, and all the seats were, I think I was in the back of the school bus, and all of the other children or just people who were riding the school bus were laying down with like purple ooze in their eyes, almost like blood.
Ugh.
And it was just like dripping constantly.
It's not.
And then during the dream, I was walking down the aisle like a goddamn slow motion in molasses, so I could take in every single one of their faces.
Oh, why?
And like flipped upside down, in their chair, like keeling over in pain, whatever have you, right? And then by the time I get to like the driver's seat, one of the people in the front were actually okay, but they grabbed my hand and I looked at them like really slowly because I could only move so fast. And then they, in their other hand, they like pull out a jar, and it's full of bees. And then I look at their face, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? And then they just start fucking crying purple. Like all the others. And then I wake up.
Oh. Oh, fun.
I'm like, I don't think I'll have strawberry jam today. I think I'm good. I think my PB&J is gonna have a little more PB in it. And then I got great dream catchers, and now I'm good. Now I have other dreams. I could tell you another dream I had, I think. I don't keep like a dream journal, but there's some that are just so vivid. This one's on a more light note, though. So I believe you went to the... Okay. Have you ever been to Space Mountain? No, that's the
Yes.
one roller coaster you did talk to me about. That one time.
Yep.
So, this dream takes place in the waiting line and the actual ride of Space Mountain. For some reason, the roller coaster seats itself was like, you know those like old mine carts where you have to like push up and down on both sides?
Yeah.
So that's how the roller coaster operated for everyone. I think it was you, Emily, Faith, and Josh, and we were trying to see who could reach, like, obviously the roller coaster wasn't exactly how Space Mountain was, so it was actually just a fucking mountain.
Yeah.
And we were trying to see if we could get like the fastest speed out of everyone else in the waiting line to the top of the mountain. Obviously all in pitch black darkness. So we started like pumping the minecart-esque roller coaster seat, and we were going as fast as we could. But on the ride, like on the ride up, we actually like took off the rails, and then we just started going to space.
Oh.
And then we
That's-
were and then we were flying around like looking at all the stars. I think there was like a black hole or something at one point. Just a bunch of fucking stars and planets. And then we were all like laughing upside down as the cart started doing like barrel rolls and flips. And then we actually like came back down onto the rail carts, and like all our hair was standing up like Albert Einstein getting shocked by a thunderbolt or whatever. And then the dream ended.
It's goofy.
I have another story, but it's kind of lame.
Mm.
But it's story time, so who gives a shit? There was... When did this happen? I want to say it took place when I was around like 11 years old. Back then, I was kind of like worried about something happening with like a sickness at the time, and I could only like really ask my mother to help me with it, but she was currently at her place of work at the time, so I went out of the house to go look for them, but it was like before dinner time, like maybe like 5 p.m., and I went outside to go like look for them because I wanted to go ask them a question. So I left the house without anybody knowing because I thought it'd be something quick, like they're just outside. Because I'm a dumb little kid who doesn't know any better. So I'm out here looking around my neighborhood. It's getting progressively more dark. And then by the time that it's like, I don't know, I think it was kind of like fall-ish during the colder times, because once it hit like 6 o'clock, it was getting really, really dark. So I'm like, okay, sun's making the beautiful sunny Arizona sunset. I should probably head back home. Which way's home?
Oh no.
Even though my neighborhood is like 2 straight lines, but a dumb little kid. How many moves do I have on Renly? Oh, like all of them, perfect. But so yeah, I spent probably like an hour, hour and a half-ish looking for my mother, who was clearly at work. And then I went back, or I tried to like backtrack, but I had like a whole series of unfortunate events happen on my way there. I also don't think I brought like a flashlight or anything, so I was like playing on my neighbor's like mailbox lights or whatever, like trying to find my way home, kind of like fairy lights.
Yeah.
So I was trying, I think at one point like a dog got loose because they saw me walking at night, and I was obviously like in a hoodie, fucking shivering my pants off. And this dog probably thought I was like a burglar trying to get in. So I guess it escaped, it breached containment. The fucking beast was wild. And it started running after me. And it ran me so far back into my neighborhood that I actually saw where my house was. And I found my house with this dog still on my tail as I'm running like Mach 4 trying to get not bit, because it clearly wanted some piece of me. So I finally found my house. I opened the door like as fast as I could, and I slam it like in its face, and I'm assuming like it just pulled like a Tom and Jerry, like the whole face squish into his door. And I don't think that dog, I think that dog probably found its way back to its house, but I evaded capture. Basically what I'm saying is I'm a goddamn gingerbread man. But I explained about what happened and like where I was and why I just almost broke and enter into our own home. And we got it all figured out. And now I bring a flashlight with me because it's built into my phone that I now have. Oh
Do you see this?
Can you save?
Yeah.
Game's haunted.
Yeah, can we not talk about haunted stuff now?
What the fuck?
Oh god, it's...
I think it replaced your grass tile.
Yeah. Oh, no, there we go.
Game's actually fucking haunted. But what's it called? I don't even remember where I was. What were we talking about?
I don't know. I kind of got distracted by my game glitching out a little bit, so...
I don't know why yours would be so weird.
Yeah, mine seems to have like all the issues. Okay, well that's every PP used in every Pokemon.
You have Orberg available.
Do I?
Actually the closest route to you would be, or the closest PC to you would probably be Hearthome City?
Okay, let me quickly check where that is.
I believe it's south-ish.
Stoyle, Roller Lake...
Oh, you could also go to Celestic Town, but that requires you going through the fog again. What level is your
Oh.
Dragonair? Is it almost Dragonite?
It's level 42, if I remember correctly.
I think
43.
I think it needs to be 55.
Yeah.
Also, I should have healed my poison off on that thing. But yeah, you have Orberg, Route 205, Eternicity, Heart Home City.
Since I'm going to a Pokemon Center anyway, could I just like switch in to heal and then use the Pokemon Center and say that it's like, okay, all healed.
Quick question. Do you
Yeah.
have... can you open up your time map real fast?
My time app?
Town map.
Oh, town map.
You have 213, which is, I believe, just underneath the lake. That little hotel room. Yeah. Yeah, you have Route 213 still available to you.
Where's 213? Yeah, here, okay.
Remember that, like, beach place where that police guard was behind a desk?
Yeah.
That is a, free healthcare.
Ah, okay.
You can use
I
that
have
one.
a smoke orb, so I should be able to just use that to get out of
Smoke bomb.
wild battles. I don't know if I dodged any trainers, though, so...
What's another thing? I need to get to know you better before I dedicate my soul to you.
Me, or...?
You?
Oh.
We've known each other for a bit, but there's still more I need to know.
Oh, like me?
Yes?
Well, what kind of things do you want to know?
Do you... Well, you told me you don't have any allergies.
Aside from, pollen.
Oh my god, yeah. When the spring hits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I found out recently that I'm actually allergic to dust, too.
Oh, to dust?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. So I'm quite literally just allergic to work.
Allergic to... Oh no. I hope you don't ever meet a haboob.
A what?
Haboob.
A haboob?
Haboob.
Haboob.
You know what a haboob is?
Nope.
It's basically a dust tsunami.
Oh.
They only happen in like... Well, I'm assuming they happen just about anywhere there's large culminations of dust, but they're most commonly seen in like New Mexico and Arizona and sometimes
Yeah.
California. Places with a desert atmosphere.
I think different kind of dust.
Like not sand?
Yeah,
Or
not
like...
sand.
Okay, so like old people shavings.
Yeah, like hair particles, skin particles, all
Okay.
that stuff.
Like dead skin cell kind of dust.
Yeah.
Well, that makes more sense.
Yep.
I didn't know if it was like... Actually, I don't know if hay fever is based on sand or dust or just any particle.
I thought hay fever was just another name for, pollen allergies.
Or is it valley fever?
I don't know.
There was a book on somebody dying the valley, or somebody suffering of valley fever, and they were like, we have to wet towels on the windows to make sure no sand gets in, otherwise it'll get worse. But that was also an old-timey book, so there's probably better ways to medicate yourself. Overdrive's almost done.
Oh, nice.
He can probably actually start fending for themselves, so I should train up Urza. That might be the best play.
So, anything else that you want to learn from me, other than allergies?
What's your favorite fairy tale?
My favorite fairy tale? Oh, that's an interesting one. I always thought Princess and the Pea was funny.
The Pea.
Yeah.
Which is that one?
It's about like a young girl comes into like a certain house and says that she's a princess and that she wants to like stay the night out of safety, and so the butler of the house says to only tell she's a real princess is to make her sleep on like a stack of 50 mattresses and then put a little pea at the bottom.
Oh.
And
I
then that
remember
if
now.
she sleeps soundly, then she's not a princess. But if she complains about not good sleep, then she is.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like so like sensitive to the spoiledness of her life, you know.
Right. Also,
It's goofy.
I got totally sidetracked because I think I
Mm.
just saw. I'm like 90% sure. I think there might be a mouse in the house.
Oh, really?
Either that or the aspirations are kicking in again.
Mm.
House is haunted.
Time to move out.
Nah, bro, I can't move out. No money.
Hmm?
We'll just talk to the ghost. We'll negotiate. We'll be like, you can have the Thursdays.
Negotiate.
Sure, man.
Yeah, I think Princess and the Pea is a goofy one that I really like. I don't know about favorite because I don't really remember many fables.
Hmm.
I like Gingerman Man, but I think that's too simple. I don't really remember it completely.
I'm like trying to rack my brain about what my favorite fairy tale would be now.
Hmm?
All I can think of is like Disney's Rapunzel. That was a good movie.
Same. Yeah, it's a Tangled.
Yeah, Tangled.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Very good.
Even though the actual fable behind it is very plain and boring.
I mean, bro, the mother of Rapunzel, wasn't she like a witch?
I don't know. She's just an old lady who knew the secrets of the sunflower, or flower of the sun, whatever they called it.
I thought that was a plot adaptation for the movie. I
Yeah,
thought it
it
was
is.
just like the long hair had eternal life in it or whatever.
Yep.
I think you can't go wrong with Cinderella. Honestly. Teaches you morals.
Which one's Cinderella again?
Stepsisters, stepmom.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh, did you hear of the Cinderella sequels?
No. I know the
Yeah,
original Cinderella was like she fucking killed people or something.
yeah, something like that. She was like an actual hunter or whatever.
I don't know about Hunter. I was just like she was a beast escaping captivity after some point in like the European old Cinderella. And then it
Yeah.
was made more kid friendly.
Yep. But yeah, in the sequels of Cinderella, they actually redeemed one of the stepsisters.
Only one.
But yeah, because they actually focused on one stepsister instead of both of them, and yeah, it was pretty good. A bit, you know, it's a Disney direct-to-DVD sequel. What can I say?
Yeah. Do you have any favorite live action anything? Are you a fan of live theater?
Live theater.
Like Phantom of the Opera shit?
Well, you see, this is the weird part where it's like, in theory, I absolutely adore Cats.
Wait, the movie?
Not the movie, the theater. The movie fucking sucks.
Cat stew! There's a cat stew!
But I talked about it in one of our previous sessions. Or was that an Overwatch session where I talked about it? About how heroes have a I want song,
Oh yeah,
but
music theory.
but villains have a I am song.
Hmm.
And Cats is literally just an entire theater performance of I am songs.
Speaking
except
of
for yeah,
speaking of villains and stuff, what's your
yeah.
favorite? Let's keep it like condensed. Let's say favorite Disney villain.
Oh, oh God, I don't.
If
Princess and the Frog Disney villain is the obvious one, but
oh
it's like
my
I
god,
can't remember if it's like Dr. Felicia or just Mr. Felicia. No, it's Dr. Felicia, I think.
I don't remember names. Just tell me the just tell me the person. But I think you and me will make we're on the same wavelength.
He's so good.
I love that song. But you know who
Yeah.
else I love?
Who?
Um, I think I have a soft spot for Yrza?
Ursa?
Yiza? The
Of what
lady
movie?
from Emperor's New Groove.
Oh,
I
her.
think she's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, she is.
Yurza's?
Uh, Isma?
Yzma. YZMA, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yasma?
Paul and Lever Kronk.
Yeah. There was actually, if you remember, I was talking about how there's like an entire playlist of metal Disney villain songs made by
Yeah.
Jonathan Young. Um, there was a cut song called I think it was um I think it was just called Yasma's song, but it was cut from the original Emperor's New Groove because it was like a different tone that they had for the movie.
Yeah, I can actually tell you all about that movie.
But that song, like, it's such a jam and it
Isn't it?
rhymes like really nice.
Nice. But yeah, Emperor's New Groove was a completely different movie in concept compared to how it actually came to be. And another thing about that is what is it? The like golden age of Disney with all of its kind of like musical things that
Hmm.
like Aladdin and Simba.
Oh, Jafar, dude.
Yeah,
Top
but like,
5, top 3 even.
but yeah, Disney had that kind of like musical golden era, and Emperor's New Groove is the quote unquote last one in the era, even though it actually isn't a musical,
Yeah.
And that's kind of why it did have that kind of development of canceled songs and whatnot.
Oh, that makes sense because like they wanted to cut back on every minute being a new Disney song.
Yeah, because literally the only song in that movie is the first one
Hmm.
at the very beginning.
Then I have a question then.
Yarp?
The Little Mermaid has a shit ton of songs.
Yes.
Obviously because the main character's fucking singing and all that, but
Uh-huh.
was that during the Golden Age then?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that was one of the starts.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
But the whole plot line is literally them finding a voice and all that.
Yeah. And to go back onto Emperor's New Groove, the actual movie was supposed to be about look-alike people. One being an emperor and the other being a llama shepherd. And they figure out that the two of them look similar, so they decide to switch places. To kind of get a break from each other's lives for a bit, because the emperor wanted to be more than just an emperor, and the llama herder was just kind of tired with where his life was going. And it goes all in how the Emperor is like finding love with this one girl and the other bits and pieces, and they actually had Owen Wilson be a voice for one thing.
I'll pretend like I
Um,
know who that is, but go on.
wow.
Oh. Oh,
I
wow.
feel like that I can just do that, and you know.
I think I remember
Uh,
him for the commercials more so than
yeah.
acting.
Uh, but yeah, that he was supposed to be a voice in it. But there was also another character that was supposed to be in the movie, and he was like a little god idol that talked to Yzma, and like he was kind of a henchman, but kind of not at the same time.
Oh.
Whereas like he kind of just like gave advice, and he even like helps out the Emperor at one point. But yeah, the entire story of Emperor's New Groove and like all the iterations it went through is like really interesting.
Hmm. The lore.
Anything else you want to ask me? Because this is actually really fun.
Um. I could do a couple of would you rathers.
Yeah, those are always interesting.
Actually, I'll start off with a simple one. There's the trolley theory, or the trolley example.
Oh yeah, that.
Um, if you know it, then
Yeah,
train's coming at you. It's gonna either hit one guy, or you could save that one guy and hit like a few others or something. If you pull the lever, do you
yeah.
interact with the lever?
It's like if you there's like five guys on the rail. If you pull the lever, it goes the different direction, saving the majority of them. But there's the other guy on the rail that, you know, you kill him essentially. It's like if you involve yourself in it, you're like killing less people. But if you avoid being involved with it, more people die. But you didn't do anything, so you're not at fault or whatever.
Hmm.
It's
What do
I
you
never
believe?
know. Yeah, it's an easy one to like answer as a theoretical, but like how would you react in actuality? Because like my belief is like just like don't involve in stuff like that.
Hmm.
But then again, it's like I wouldn't want to. I had the ability to save those five people, but then again, I would be directly causing the death of another person. So it's like my mind tells me I want to save more people, but my mind also tells me that I wouldn't be able to have the guilt of knowing that I was directly responsible for that one person's death.
Hmm. Okay. So you have a heart, but you also won't act.
Well, yeah, but it's like either way, I'm gonna feel guilty, so I'd probably still pull the lever because it's like I would feel guilty about less lives that way.
Hmm. Also, we walking and talking? What's going on?
I'm trying to think about the stats of like what's safest. It's like kind of not against certain things. Dusknor is like the best thing in this route, and it's just kind of eh.
The next highest level would probably be surfing near Sunny Shore on that one route. We actually, oh, dude, we actually missed like a bunch of trainers. I could go do that actually.
Mm.
I know there's quite a few trainers that I need to go backtrack to.
Yeah, I didn't fight this guy. Siddlecoon, I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna summon Serb. Heal Serb.
As for me though, about the trolley example,
Yeah?
I think I'm just about in the same boat, except I would always go for probably the majority, but there's always like that circumstance of like, why were they on that trolley? Are they some shithead kids spray painting the graffiti and just don't notice the train? Can I stop the train? Can I Superman, Spider-Man the train? Tell it to stop so that way it doesn't hit anyone? Or is this thing going at like Mach 10 speed and it's gonna hit something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you think of all the things in your head before it actually happens. Also,
Yep.
I need to surf. No. I'm on the outside now. No, I'm not. I'm on this side. So I need to go down. There you go. Can you recite the alphabet backwards?
No.
Have you
I
tried?
can barely recite it forward.
Let me hear it. Off the top of your head. Without rhyming it. And you can't do the rhyme. Do the ABCs. Now. I'm holding you at gunpoint.
ZYX.
Oh, not
W.
backwards. Unless you
Oh.
want to.
You said do it
I said
backwards?
I wanted you to recite it forwards without rhyming.
Oh, reset. Okay. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. I feel like I missed a few.
You didn't miss a few, but you did like the song breaks. You have to be like
I
A
didn't really
B
need
C
to do
D
the
E
song
F
break.
G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Robot.
Okay.
It's fine though. We're good.
Yeah.
But shit, you can start. I think you got to like letter 5 going backwards before I stopped you. Yo, keep it going.
Please, no. I think that's all I can do.
That's my mental capacity.
Yeah.
Like after I start getting to like L or something, I just fucking explode. I wouldn't know where I am. Do you know the names of the military alphabet?
Well, I know a few of them because
Like Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta,
yeah,
Echo.
yeah, I know a few of them only because like my grandparents were kind of in the military, and my parents would always kind of like talk about that.
Ooh.
I can't really like memorize them alphabetically, but if you like say like what is this letter, I probably would be able to tell you.
Alright, what's P?
You just have to fucking show me up.
I think it's Papa.
Yeah.
I know H is Hotel.
Yeah.
V is like Victor. R is Romeo. J is Juliet.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is Q?
What is Q?
Quinoa.
Quebec.
Quebec. Oh god, I only have one earthquake left. Cheeky. Oh wait, I should have sent out the fucking bird that I'm leveling up right now. That would have been smart.
I need to give Yudachi the EXP share because I just did an entire battle without her, but it having it. Him.
Oh no! Do you have a favorite cereal, or do you not partake?
Yeah, I partake. Can't go wrong with the good Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's B tier.
Yeah.
Do you
I feel
drink
like
it with milk?
Yes.
Do you drink it with other liquids?
Yes, I drink it with orange juice.
Oh. I was thinking another liquid.
Water?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a dark time.
it was a dark. I'm so sorry. I think I did that once and I pretty much said never again.
It loses so much, like, the sugar dissolves, so you're just eating soggy wheat.
Yeah.
It's At that point, just have it dry, bro. It ain't worth.
Yeah. Just have water on the side to hydrate yourself from the dryness.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I have to grab water here in a sec. I'll probably do it when I reach the milestone for Electivire being done here. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking for. I wanted like a physical boosting item for my guy here. My Electivire.
Oh,
Over.
Camilla, I need your help, please.
I guess I could let it hold the Razor Fang, because I think punch moves have a chance to flinch. Sure. I know Rock Slide has a chance to flinch. I think everyone in the VGC community would know that. I think my favorite cereal is a tie between Cinnamon Toast Crunch and maybe like Apple Jacks. But I also haven't had, like, I used to go ham on some Cap'n Crunch.
Oh, Captain Crunch was always good.
But
Did you actually like the plain Captain Crunch things, or did you only like the
I think I've only ever had, like, one flavor. And I can't remember which one it was, because it was so long ago.
Mm.
Oh, Lord. Maybe we could go back a bit. What's your favorite Disney hero? Like, it doesn't have to be a princess. It just has to be someone, like, that was the main character. Like, you could go Hercules, or you could go, what's another good one? Wait, was Megamind Disney?
Nope, DreamWorks.
Right.
Was it DreamWorks? Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, that means Shrek is also DreamWorks.
Yep.
Okay, this might sound really stupid. Pixar and Disney aren't the same thing, right?
No.
Okay.
But DreamWorks was originated from a Pixar own or somebody who worked at Pixar.
Okay. Because they, like... Oh god, wait. Renly doesn't have any moves, so I totally just, like, almost offed myself. Wait, I think they dug. Yeah, they used dig. I don't know why I'm worried so much. I'm honestly hurting myself more. That one would be tough for even me to answer.
What, hero?
Yeah, like Disney main character.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm just a big fan of Rapunzel and Tangled as a whole, so I'm just probably gonna say like Flynn Rider, aka Eugene Fitzherbert.
Is Kronk a neutral party?
Yeah, he's kind of neutral party.
Kronk funny.
I mean, to be honest, in the end, he does kind of betray Yzma. Going, wait a minute, this isn't right.
He's just so quirky.
Yeah.
I'm going to go use... Wait, do I still have moves? Yeah, I still do. That probably means I still have trainers to fight. Over... probably here. Underneath Sand Gym Town. I probably skipped like a billion just to get the encounters. Okay, so you chose Flynn Rider. The horse is also pretty funny.
Yeah, Max.
Um, and I chose Kronk, if that's allowed. But who's making the rules here?
Yeah, honestly, it's just figuring out who we like as characters.
Mm. Have you ever done a BuzzFeed quiz?
Nope.
Oh no. It's like a personality quiz, but it's based on like random things like Disney
Yeah.
characters or what you like to eat.
I like to do one, but I just feel like some of them have like really stupid questions or like stupid reasons for, you know,
Yeah.
oh, you're this character because of this. Just like, what?
Oh yeah. Those are goofy. But
Yeah.
what's it called? There is actually like a studied, like well-formed personality quiz that like tells you what type you are, like if you're outgoing and like a leader or whatever. And then it's like actually really goes down and breaks it up. I can't remember what personality type I am off the top of my head. I have an email about it though. I could probably look it up. But I could show you the quiz sometime. That might be fun.
Yeah, that'd be neat. Cute that she has a mask of a wheezing to like symbolize the second head.
I'm like 30 levels above it and I'm still afraid of it going boom. Okay. Do you enjoy rooting? How do I word this? Do you like a challenge? Do you like going against the odds or playing with what you have?
Yeah.
Like a roguelike kind of thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of roguelikes that's like
or do you like more sandboxy games? Like, okay, let me phrase it this way. Minecraft or do you know what Binding of Isaac is?
Yeah.
Have you played Binding of Isaac?
Nope.
Okay, what's like one of your favorite roguelikes?
Oh god, I haven't really played a true roguelike ever, but to be honest, I think I would prefer a roguelike.
What's it called? Risk of Rain is a roguelike.
Yeah, I know, that's why I kind of wanted to get that. I still haven't, but it's like, it's a lot of things
your
I
eyes
should
on
like
it.
consider.
I mean, money's tight, yo.
Yeah.
We live in an age of inflation.
Because, like, do I want to spend the money on Risk of Rain, a fun roguelike that I can play with you, or do I want to play or spend the money on, like, two $5 games, you know?
Two $5 games.
Yeah.
Like indie game?
Usually, yeah.
Okay.
Depends on, like, the game.
I'm just thinking of like the fun little party games like Bomberman.
I love watching Bomberman. I always wanted to play it, but it's like, you know, just I just don't have a lot of friends who plays games that I'm either wanting to play or can play.
Mm. Um,
I think that's why I asked you about like Splatoon 3. Because like you would be really the only person I'd play with if you ever had an interest in playing it,
I've
and
seen
you
some
didn't, so
I've seen some gameplay of Splat, and I think it's okay.
yeah. I played Splatoon 1 and 2, and it's like really fun, but it's like since I don't play with Andrew anymore for some reason, it's like I don't really see a reason to get the game.
That's another thing is like I don't have enough pull to really get the online subscription
Yeah.
as well. Which is why I'm glad we're doing it in person.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Super Smash Brothers as well, I like used my free trial on that and I played it for like 1 day out of the whole 7 weeks.
Oh no.
Yeah. It was bad. Big regret. I did the thing again, where I think Renley has moves, but I'm destitute.
Mm.
Oh my god, why? I missed like 18 rock slides. Oh, now we're getting air slash? We're playing with the big boys? Wait, is Fly still like 90 power or something? Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay. Have you played a board game?
Yes.
What's your favorite board game?
Hmm.
Do you like economy-based board games? Like random
No.
chance-based board games? Pulling card-based board game?
Wingspan. I'm gonna say Wingspan.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's fairly new.
What's it about?
You got birds, and you gotta. There's like
Yeah?
different things you gotta like accomplish. The
Like
point
tasks?
system.
Is it like a
Kinda like
questing thing?
tasks. No, it's okay. It's weird to explain, but maybe I can like just explain it via words.
Shoot.
The point system is feathers,
Okay.
and to get feathers, you have to place birds, obviously. But you can't just place birds alone. You have a habitat card that has special requirements. So, like, a habitat card can be like place birds with this type of nest, or place birds with this length of wingspan, or hence the
Ooh.
name wingspan, or place birds that only can be placed in one area. Because you have trees, fieldlands, and rivers that you can place birds in.
You know what
And
that
each
reminds
one...
me of? Sorry to cut you off.
Oh yeah, no problem.
That reminds me a lot of like Civilization.
Yeah, I played Civ a little bit. It's fun, but it just feels so long.
It that's the whole point.
Yeah.
But that just reminded me that I think my favorite board game is either Monopoly or the one we used to do at Emily's house a lot, like Total
Risk.
War, Risk. Oh my god. Like manipulating an army and placing it around and like forming alliances.
Yeah, I like strategy, and that's why I like Wingspan, because it's really all about strategy.
Mhm.
Because like sure, Monopoly is also strategy, but you have the
A lot of luck.
yeah,
And
Risk
also
2 is strategy, but you have the randomness of like other players of like what they'll do for or against you.
And to a degree there's I think there's like a more advanced Risk. Also, I'm using Canalive City. I only have 2 Pokemon Centers left. In Risk, there's obviously still like the random chance roll. Like you could literally have a guy be a one-man army against like 5 other troops if he rolls well.
Right.
But there's clearly like a dice odds scenario there where you can like make it more in your favor. But I just like games that can somehow tell a story through random dice rolls. Kind of like Dungeon and Dragon.
Like the one-man army can literally just be a story of like John Wick or whatever.
Mm. Also, I'm gonna go grab water really fast.
Okay.
But while I'm gone, oh, there's a funny topic that I've heard before. Don't tell me what your response is until after I come back with my water. But is cheese a topping on pizza? I'll let you brew on that while I go get the water.
I don't need to brew on that.
Don't tell me your answer. Oh my god. Okay, wait. No, that's still not a yes or no. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh my god. Oh. I'm awake now.
You're awake now.
Dude, okay, so remember that mouse I was talking to you about?
Yeah.
I think we might actually still have one, but for some reason, I think my dog, like, came into my room. Like, my little rat dog.
Yeah.
My chihuahua. But,
Yep.
he was just standing there when I opened up my door back to my room.
Oh.
And, like, he wanted to come out, so I thought it was the fucking rat. And it was huge. But it was my dog.
I mean, you're not wrong. It is a rat.
I mean, it's not a rat, it's just like a field mouse.
No, I mean the dog.
Oh. See, I got lost in the sauce too. But speaking of sauce, is cheese a topping? Go.
Yes. Cheese is indeed a topping.
Okay.
How about you?
I have to agree. Because you can literally order a pizza with no cheese. I think, like, I think in Italy, you can literally just have, like, tomato sauce and either shredded cheese or just, like, other toppings, but it's just breading with tomato sauce on it. And that's a pizza.
Pretty much exactly my reason, too.
Boom. Okay, we're on the same wavelength. Our SoulLink is becoming stronger.
Mm.
I am thou.
There's a lot of pizzas. I even tried a pizza without cheese on it, and it was actually really good.
Bro, you ever have those Lunchables? The
Yes.
DIY pizzas?
Mm-hmm.
And then you, like, eat all the cheese. You suck up all the sauce. And you, like, make a taco with the little crunchy crunch bar or the chocolate bar with the pizza crust. Just totally fuck up the DIY. It's called do it yourself, bro. I made my own chocolate taco.
What the fuck did I walk into?
The clown fiesta.
Oh yeah, underground caves. What about that? Don't we technically get encounters from those?
No. Unfortunately, Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl made a awesome upgrade to the underground. The underground is not that entertaining. in this
Oh,
game. The best thing we could do is like go hit a wall until we get a fossil drop.
that's
But that's a little much. All you need to do is get that Dragonite breath, and
yeah.
then we have our Soul Links.
I'm trying to find a safe space where I can like still fight trainers, but it's like I think I expended most of it.
I'm super
You
backtracking.
okay? Okay. 34. That's not too bad.
Oh god, the doof. Another question. Kind of
Yeah.
another would you rather. Do you like to receive gifts or give gifts if you have the option to?
Give.
Okay.
Mostly because I like making something. Like each year I make like 2 or 3 bookmarks for my mom.
Bookmarks.
Yep. Each with their own little design.
Cool. Like
Yep.
embroidery or?
Just kind of like drawing.
Cool.
Yep. It's fun.
Oh, another one that I was thinking of while I was pouring my water at the fridge. How well is your understanding of sign language?
Very little. I want to learn it, but it's like my mind is not made to understand more than one language.
Hmm. Oh, you don't have your second language in your back pocket, bro?
No.
The Espanol getting rusty?
I don't know if Spanish would be my second language if I wanted to.
What about... Wait. What's the actual, like, German word for German?
Dutch.
What?
Yeah, Dutch.
It's Dutch?
Yeah, there's Deutsch and there's Dutch.
Wait. Does that mean Dutch bros just means German bros?
Yeah, technically. Like, literally, Germany is literally just Dutch or Deutschland.
That
Is it
makes sense.
Deutschland or is it Dutchland?
The
'Cause there
motherland.
is actually an actual language called Dutch or Deutsch with another, like, it's confusing.
Yeah.
So it's like, you don't know if it's Dutch or Deutsch that you're talking about. And it's like, you mix the two up a lot. And it's like, it's just easier to say German and.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I would definitely like to learn German or Japanese, and Spanish would probably be my third. It like in that order. Like German would be my #1 language that I'd want to learn. Then it would be Japanese, just so I could like listen to anime with
With the
without
subtitles.
subtitles or dubbed.
Oh my. I mean,
And Spanish just because we're in that area.
the border. Wait, why'd Aftermath do like all my HP? Owie. No wonder why you left Victory Road. This sucks.
Yeah.
Those Driftblooms were probably giving you your ransom's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just totally quaked that Lapras instead of Leaf Blading. I keep forgetting that Razor Leaf isn't my first slot anymore, now that I have Quake. Do you have any odd fears?
I have a few, I think.
I'm trying to think of mine off the top of my head so I can share
Yeah,
first.
same here.
Mm.
Like, you have the obvious, like, afraid of the darkness, afraid of the unknown, but it's like, what? I know I do have a few odd fears, but it's like, what are they?
You don't know until they get you.
Yeah.
I think I have one. It doesn't eat away at me unless it's a major one, but I'd say the fear of forgetting. Like the fear of forgetting something like critically important, like a loved one.
Oh. Yeah. I have a definitive fear of like what's to come.
Oh, the future.
Yeah, but not like
Future.
near future, but like future.
Like when we all live in the Chrome.
Pretty much. Like the end of the world type future.
Oh, when the world is I think the way that it goes is that the world will first be consumed by the sun's explosion, and then it will all be ice. Everything will be frozen, and nothing matters.
Yeah.
On another topic, that's only a couple, like, I don't know, trillion, billion years. I think we got time to finish platinum.
Yeah, I'll long be dead by then, but it's like, it's still good to be like paranoid about all that.
You trying to continue the legacy, bro?
Not even that, it's just, it's such like a, I don't know why I have such like a guttural reaction whenever that comes to my mind.
Another one is like, I've gotten over it. Fear of death.
Yeah, I'm kind of over that too.
I think it's just sort of a thing when you mature. It's like, you're trying to ride it out now.
Yep.
I don't want to die, but... It's like, at a certain age, you're like, let's see how much I can do with the life I'm given.
Pretty much.
Instead of, oh my god, I'm going to die. It's all going to not matter.
Charmander.
On a lighter note, would you... What's a hobby you would pick up?
Like
if you had the time.
If I had the time. That's a good one, actually. There's a lot of things I'd actually like to learn how to do.
And if it's too hard, then a sport you would like to do.
I think I'd like to do like learn how to code, if anything.
Ooh.
Because it's like there's a lot of like cool things you can do with coding.
Absolutely.
And it's like I always have the like I want to learn how to like make my own game.
You could be the next Toby Fox, brother. I think if I wanted to do a sport, it would be soccer. Because you can do like a lot of... I just want to get like better at hand-eye coordination and also how to just use my legs.
Just how to use my legs.
Because if I can do like backflips and shit, kick flips, front flips, I think I'd be an all-star.
Hey,
I think that'd be hella fun. As for a hobby, I think I'd want to like try underwater breathing. Or not.
Yeah, that's
not the... What's the term? Like holding your breath.
Yeah.
I want to get like super good at that. Or maybe like snorkeling is a better term. But that's kind of like above water, you can't go too deep. Maybe scuba diving. Seeing what's in the ocean. Because we know more about our goddamn solar system than we do about the lakes. The Great Lake.
The Marinara Trench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pasta of Azul.
Oh yeah, that's also one of my fears, the Marinara Trench.
Like deep, deep water or just the ocean?
Um, deep, but like,
Like we talking
uh,
anglerfish or manta ray?
just deepness.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
imagine just like being that deep. The
Like the pressure crushing you, or like living in there? Like if you
just
could
like
live in the pressure and seeing all the abominations that have to fucking like make sure they live as well, and the way that they've contorted to survive.
kind of like that because it's like have you ever played or seen Subnautica?
Yep. The
Yeah,
horror
it's a
or
lot
the
like
the
that
terror,
with
yeah.
my fear. Just like imagine you're just in some kind of like underwater base. You're pretty much stuck there because it is so like pressurized outside,
Hmm.
and it's like you just hear all these noises. Some of sea life, some of like the metal of the base withstanding the pressure.
Yeah.
It's just
So
the
are you like a fear of submarines? Like being under that much pressure, like being buried alive almost?
yeah, I guess so. I don't have claustrophobia, but that is kind of how you would describe that kind of fear, I guess.
Noted.
Thanks. But it also makes me think of oh god, I had a thought process, but then I just lost it after your question there.
Nah,
Um
I can get you on another question.
oh yeah, the fears like uh SCP whatever. Like I
Oh,
love
like creepypasta? Like if
creepypasta
some of
doesn't
them were real?
yeah, creepypasta doesn't really get me, but SCP does for some reason.
Aren't
Like
they the
some of
same
them are
thing?
like yeah, they're kind of the same thing, but SCP has a different finesse to it, if you
They're
understand.
more documented.
Yeah, they're
Instead of
more
just like, I
documented.
found a haunted RGB Virtual Boy game at the yard sale. The guy
Right.
told me to die in game.
It's like you have like Jeff the Killer, which like yeah, I'll say it's kind of a creepy story, but is it something I get like guttural reaction of fear from? No.
You believe in the Slendy Man?
Funny, no.
Get the 8 papers.
I think yeah, Slenderman's like really overrated.
You believe in FNAF, bro? Charles
Oh my
Entertainment
god.
Cheese?
Back to that, I see. Yeah, it's just it's like not even like people that are SCPs. It's like sometimes it's just places, sometimes it's just objects.
Hmm.
And that's like is what really gets me sometimes. The place SCPs.
Oh, like the staircase that goes on forever?
Yes. And there's another SCP that is literally just a hallway. It's just like literally just a straight hallway. You can clearly see the door at the end of it, but it's said to be like each time, anytime you go into the hallway, you get like forcibly for no reason, you yourself get like fear induced into you.
And that's it.
Yeah, but like the closer you get to the door at the end of the hallway, the stronger that fear is induced. So it's like whatever is like it's meant to like prevent that door from being opened. And it's like the fear itself isn't what's scary. It's like why would something be at the end of the doorway that you can't even see
Mm-hmm.
induce that much fear? Like what has to be in that room
I think
at
that's
the end of the
more...
doorway?
Is that more like fear of the unknown?
I maybe, but I think fear of the unknown is more of like afraid of the dark, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's more of like that thing must be like so dangerous or so like whatever.
Mm-hmm. But before I lose it, I wanted to ask you,
Yep.
if you could pick up an instrument, which would it be?
I already kind of picked up an instrument, and it was the clarinet.
Oh,
Yeah, but I think I would still try to want to learn the clarinet, if not the one of the
Solitude
brass
in E
instruments.
minor.
Mm, I think one of the brass instruments would be kind of cool to do, but I mean like one of the big brass instruments, like a trombone or
Oh god.
tuba.
Wait, I have a really funny picture. Oh god. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Mm.
Um. Oh god, there's so many.
Mm.
Oh yeah, this is the one. Oh yeah. Um, this is the first thing I think of when I think of like big bass instruments. I'll send you the meme on Discord.
Yep.
Oh no, it's saved as a shitty thing. Hold on.
Tuba man.
Tuba man. I have to post this picture, it's obligatory. Okay. This picture.
That, yes.
It's like the choose your fighter. It's like a wizard class looking tuba man. Oh my god. It's so fucking funny. But yeah, I think that's good. I originally wanted my first like thing that I ever wanted to learn was the drums, but they didn't allow. I think it's called percussion, right?
Maybe?
Is drums percussion?
I don't remember, but I think so.
I know clarinet and stuff like that is called like wind works,
Wind instruments.
yeah, wind instruments, and violins or strings,
Yep.
like harps and stuff. But instead of the drums, they said, "Would you like to learn the flute?" So I did about 1 to 2 days of music class where I learned how to play the flute. Let's just say I didn't learn how to play the flute.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Flute fucking sucks.
Breath control and also like aiming my mouth, and the flute gets so fucking gross.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There's a lot of issues I have with flute players, so I'm very happy that you are not one of them.
Oh god. Wait, you got a pass with the flute boys?
Yes.
What's wrong with the flute boys?
Kind of like the things that you said right there, kind of in my band.
Oh, you're a
Uh,
band kid?
Yeah. Did
Oh,
like a
that explains a lot.
thanks.
No problem.
Wait, but yeah, it's like flute kids kind of bragged that they were like flute, and it's like
Oh,
how
like
hard
pretentious?
it is. Yeah, pretentious. And like when you actually like see them in action, they're so incompetent.
Meh. Well, what are you comparing them to?
What do you mean?
If they're incompetent, that means you think that there is something more competent than them, so what are you comparing them to? Like Mozart?
No, just they're given clear instructions on like in order to like actually not hit each other in the back of the heads, have your flutes like angled slightly down, just like behind each other. But no, they like keep on like playing them like straight forward and like knocking each other.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, to answer my own question though, I really like how bass guitar sounds,
Yes.
and there's a lot of good songs that you can just do on bass guitar. But I think I'd go with the string instrument for sure.
Mm.
Like I'd even settle for a banjo. That might be like the West coming out of me though.
Ding 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 ding.
Dude, a good banjo just makes like the most comedic but also action-packed, like awesome kind of sound or feeling.
Oh yeah, I
It's
love
also
banjos.
like one of the universal truths in the world is like everything that everyone can understand. It's like one of them is body language, the other is emotion, the other is music.
Yep.
Like, I think another one is like color maybe, but no, that's actually fucking super wrong. There's a lot of colorblind people with a lot of different types of colorblindness. What the fuck am I on about? I don't think fashion is a universal thing. I mean, just look at like Supreme and Gucci.
Yeah.
Like there will be a gap anywhere you go. And that's another thing. I don't know if I could like really define what I like in music. I just like songs that do the thing with the notes that make my ears feel good.
Yeah.
Like I think if it has a beat, I'm okay.
Mm.
If it doesn't sound like, I don't know, trash cans slapping each other without rhythm. I don't know.
To be fair, trash cans slapping each other without rhythm. Kind of a bop.
Bro, trash cans, or no, a brick tumbling in a washing machine kinda goes hard sometimes. Oh no. Wait, I got poison pointed. Renlay's level 70 now though. Oh no. Wait, though I don't even have the experience share on goddamn Urza. I have the lucky egg because I was backtracking. My bad. There you go. I was grinding up Renlay there for a sec.
It is currently 2.
Oh my. How close are you to being done?
Really close, actually.
Like, do you have a Dragonite?
No.
I think once you get a Dragonite, we'll stop there for grinding.
I might actually have to call it because I do have like, a busy day tomorrow.
No. Wait. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I didn't think grinding would take this long, but you're also leveling.
Me neither.
You're also leveling. What's it called? Dragonair. You also didn't turn animations off.
Oh, yeah.
We also started later because I had family stuff happening as well. How much longer do you want to go for, or do you want?
At most I'd say like 20 minutes.
The 20 minutes, okay. Aim for level 50, bro.
Yep.
I'll probably be able to finish my grinding then.
Okay. I might even do some off-screen grinding then to... If you think that's okay.
I mean, you're really close anyway, and it just gives me more time to talk to you.
Mm.
I think it's fine. Also, holy fuck those stats. What in the...
Oh.
Why is it so... Okay, I think it's because it's a Gen 4 Pokemon, so there's a lot of power creep, but like, look at this thing compared to Tailo, bro. Like, I got
Yeah.
speed, but everything else is dog water. Oh my god. But yeah, I'd say let's try to keep it on screen. Because if
Okay.
anything does unfortunately die, and
It'll
we
at
don't
least be
get it
recorded.
on... Yeah. I need to make sure we catch you stupid live.
Catch me stupid. Thanks.
No problem. Love you, buddy.
Love you too. As I just start tearing up.
Oh!
Might
See?
have to catch you stupid live.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm not owned, I'm not owned. Oh my god, you would poison point me. Wait, why am I not just using air slash? Backslash. Oh, I mean, at this point, I might as well just heal up. Oh my... I forget you can't heal on a Nidoqueen because they can either paralyze or poison you.
Yep.
Oh, it's the same story all over again. You knocked off my experience share, you monster.
Do you still get it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only if it uses Thief.
Dang, that's rough.
If it uses Thief, then it's gonzo. But it also has to not be holding an item.
Ah,
Because it needs to like fill in that empty slot kind of deal.
right.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, Paralyze is actually okay. Because it doesn't use moves, it just wastes more time. But I'm not getting actively poisoned and have to heal that, so... Yeah, it's honestly fine. And once I get low enough, I can just full heal and move on with my life.
Played all.
Oh,
Well, this is
okay.
an interesting development.
Yeah. One last... we can leave it on here when you finish answering this question. If you could make a new animal, what would it be?
That's a odd question.
It's very odd.
Like, can I give like the entire like?
You can
fake
go-
Mon.
You can go as
Thing.
deep into it as you like.
Um.
It's open-ended.
Yeah, I don't know to be honest, but
I can give you mine first, just be real quick.
yeah, just give me an idea, I guess.
I would like to make some sort of creature that has the capability of swimming very deep in the water. Like, not to, like, anglerfish level or whatever. Like, actual Cthulian type fucking shit down there. But just, like, deep enough to, like, see, like, shipwrecks and stuff. And then I would like it to also have the ability to fly into, like, the clouds. If it wants to. Something that'll rule the sky and the sea.
Take the sun and take the moon.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of creatures on Earth that, like, I think the frogs are the only thing that can actually kind of do most of them. Or, like, maybe the
Yeah.
penguins, but they're also flightless. But nothing actually, like, does all three. Except for, like, maybe humans, but we gotta kind of use tools to do that.
Correct. Flying fish are actually kind of cool, but they don't do land.
They don't do the land.
Do you know how long flying fish can stay in the air? It's really cool.
Can't they like glide?
Yeah, that's why they're called flying fish.
Thank you, Captain.
But yeah, I guess in that sense, uh,
What
I
animal would you make?
always loved kind of like red pandas. They're kind of like they're fluffy, but they're not fluffy, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like some kind of like big animal, kind of like a big red panda.
Like, would it be chunky and squishy, or like tough?
Yeah, it'd be chunky.
So what you're saying is you just want a red panda bear.
If we're going like direction of like cuteness, then yeah, kind of like a big red panda bear. But if we're talking about like utility, kind of like you, I would love some kind of like giant four-armed creature that just like has amazing digging power to make like intricate tunnels.
Oh God. The dwarf.
It's a dwarf. Yeah, it's like not really a mole because moles are kind of eh.
Four-armed creature, though. That's
No, not like
interesting.
four-armed, but just like
Like all its limbs can be used for digging.
no, like forearms, not F-O-U-R, but F-O-R-E, forearms.
Oh.
Yeah, like massive forearms that
Like
are used for
foreground.
diggings. Yeah, foreground.
Okay. I thought you meant like fucking Machamp digging holes
Yeah,
and shit.
I know. That's why I kind of clarified there.
Yeah. I was like, I'm fine with that. Like diggers be having more bigger hands.
Yeah, but honestly, forearms would be kind of. It'd still be kind of cool for digging too. So, massive forearms.
Hmm. That Ben 10 alien.
Literally called forearms.
Yeah.
I miss old Ben 10.
It's too old for me to remember.
Mhm.
All I remember is like Gwen and was the guy's name like Uncle Bob or something? I feel like it was Bob or John, something like super stereotypical.
Yeah. Or Uncle Ben.
That too.
Yeah.
That sounds
Like you-
that rings a bell.
Yeah. He was like some badass alien hunter, and it wasn't revealed until like later on.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a plump guy.
Why else was he able to like guide Ben in so many different ways?
Thought it was just a really smart mechanic.
I mean that too.
Ben Tennyson. Well, on that note, I think I'm out of questions.
Venison Tennyson.
I could make more questions if you're still awake.
Yeah. I'm still awake.
Um, um, is cereal a soup or a broth?
Uh, that's actually kind of good.
There's
I'm
also
gonna
a
say
third.
broth.
There's also a third party that just says it's fucking cereal. Stop telling us what we need to do. Stop
To be
saying.
honest-
Stop saying is like whatever is in between a taco shell, a taco.
Are tacos sandwiches?
Yeah, like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's like, stop classifying food as other food. Let food have its own cuisine, please. But you said you were thinking broth?
Yeah. Because broth is mostly stuff like liquids, brewing,
Like
and
the
like
coating,
containing.
yeah, like the coating of whatever you're trying to get in the water is from the stuff you put in the water.
Right. And so, like, technically the milk would be a broth.
Mm.
I like the simplicity of Chansey. It's cute.
Now I'm just thinking of that one, like, I think it was a walrus or a seal that just like, eggs,
Yeah, it's a seal.
seal.
Very goofy.
Ooh, I just thought of another one.
Ooh.
What would be, if you could have one, what would be your superpower? It could
this one.
it could be anything you want. Oddly specific or whatever.
Yeah, that's always like a weird one for me because I do not want the power of flight. Oh yeah, that's one of my fears. Heights.
Oh, heights?
Yeah.
I'll take you on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
I love the view of a Ferris wheel.
I do too, but I just don't like that like swaying feel.
Oh, dude, those one roller coaster rides where it's literally just a fucking cage and they're like, have fun, rotates you.
No. No.
Spins you with like no locking mechanism so you could just fucking fly off. It was rusty enough. The rage in the
Why?
cage or whatever. Goddamn death trap. But yeah, fave superpower. I can go with mine first if you want.
Yeah, I want to hear yours first.
I think mine would either be like a superpower to let other people understand me, or like know a universal language that everyone else understands, or know every instrument.
So basically some kind of like knowledge or conveying of knowledge.
Like, I want other people to understand me no matter the circumstance. Like, if it's an alien, they'll understand me. Or if it's somebody on the opposite side of the world, to understand me. Being heard. And being able to be understood. Because flight is cool, but that's only for you.
Right.
Like, the power of understanding or being conveyed can be used in like so many different universal ways. Like, you could be a translator or like a negotiator. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
But like, you can do so much like social stuff with that. And I think that'd be tight.
I think I like transformation of some kind where I can like transform shapeshifter, or like I can transform a specific body part to be something, you know?
Oh god. Okay, wait. Like, transition transforming, like Animorph, or like you just grow something?
Animorph.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why?
I've read the books.
I have not.
Oh no. Have you seen the one where like the one kid transforms into a horse? Have you seen an Animorph book cover?
I have. They're disturbing.
That's what I think when I think of like shape shifting. I'm like, your bones are fucking snapping and
oh god.
But if you just like protrude something, then
I'm thinking
you're
more
just
of, like,
you're just a Cthulhian creature.
Cthulhian.
But what do you
Yeah, I
mean?
actually kind of like the idea of like growing a body part. Because, like sometimes why have a stronger body part when you can have more body part?
So like you would have 4 sets of ears.
Or like a crab arm or something.
Jesus Christ.
Like lobsters are like really cool in the fact that they have two different like pincers. They have like the crusher and then they have the no pincer, which is like sharper.
Hmm. Have you seen King Lear, bruh?
Yeah. But like Kingler is just more of like a goofy big claw and then a tiny claw, whereas like lobsters actually have a pincer meant for like cutting things.
Like attacking other crab.
Yeah. They use the big claw, the crusher, as like a defense, and then the smaller claw to actually attack.
Have you heard
Have
of
you...
the bullet shrimp or whatever?
Yes. Oh god.
That just
They
terrifies me that
terrify
some
me.
yeah, dude. Something that small could produce that much power.
Could literally just break an aquarium with one punch.
No, like
One
didn't it
punch
didn't
man.
it have like enough power there was so much like physical strength that it matched like the temperature of the sun for like a nanosecond?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep.
That's just living in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Big chillin'. Ready to knock somebody's teeth out.
Gotta have some kind of defense mechanism way down there.
Oh my god. Everyone's fighting for their life. This guy's out here with hands rated E for everyone. Oh no. I'm all out of non-physical moves on Torterra.
I might have to go back to the Moo farm and get some more moo milk.
Oh no. But yeah, all my guys are like 64 right now. I need like one more level on everyone. And then
Well, it's currently that time, and I'm really close to actually getting to 52, so...
I can't
Yep,
remember.
there we go.
Oh, I can't remember if it's 50 or 55.
I hope it's 50, but I'm good with still doing 55 for
I think
our
it's
next...
55. Yeah, it's 55.
Yes, 55. Okay, well, that was our goal before we hopped off to get Yudachi to level 50.
Alright,
Um,
hold on.
honestly, it's just nice having... it's nice having Yudachi back, and B, it's just nice having Yudachi up this high already.
Mm.
Honestly, I think everybody's kind of been in the spotlight simply because it was just a grind session.
Oh yeah, MVP. Honestly, Renlay just one-shots. Look at that.
Mm.
Look at that special attack stat.
Oh my god. I'm gonna say Eddie's my MVP just because of the Shell Bell with him is really good.
Mm. You also have Technician. Make sure you abuse that.
Powers up the Pokemon's weaker moves.
I believe if it's a base power of 60, then it makes it stronger. So like Pursuit and Triple Kick and stuff are getting boosted. Strength won't.
Oh.
But yeah.
Nice. And Rock Smash too. Cool.
I believe in VGC stuff like Fake Out and Bullet Punch were also pretty common for that reason as well.
Cool.
Yeah. Alright. Good session. See you
Yeah.
next time.
Good night.